Oftentimes, we look at pain as something that leads to suffering, that is only suffering. But sometimes pain is trying to make us witness a part of ourselves that we're trying to hide away from, that we're trying to distract ourselves from. And so, when you constantly turn to distractions, phone usage, substance usage, or even maybe like going out too much, just anything to take your mind off of what you're feeling, it makes that pain grow bigger and it takes you further from what you're meant to be doing. So when pain comes up, when any like kind of negative emotion comes up in your body, it is asking to be witnessed, it is asking to be embodied. And once you finally sit in this pain and you finally sit in the emotion that wants to be felt, only then can you see what the root of the problem is. Let's say you're having problems in love or just some lesson that you're going through. Sit with yourself and feel that emotion and think about what thoughts come up. When you feel that thought come up, see how you can be in that, like experience it fully, because pain is a reminder of what we are not facing within ourselves. Pain is a reminder that this thing is hurting me for a reason. It's hurting me because I don't want to be this person anymore. I don't want to be the person that it goes through this. I don't want to be the person that shows up in this way. There's a better part of me. There's another version of me that wants to appear, that wants to show up and no longer hold on to this negative story about myself. It no longer wants to be here. And sometimes you just have to feel it first to really let go of it and understand what new way you are meant to be embodying. The same thing with lessons. We always come back. You always, the pain that we've experienced, it oftentimes wants to come back and it does circle back and it's going to be felt again by you. And the new version of you, the new version of you that wants to be seen, that wants to be embodied, is going to have to show up again. And she's going to have to be like, no, like I already told you, like I stopped believing these thoughts. I stopped playing into this story of what I thought that I was living as. But no, I'm this person now who no longer thinks like that. And it's about reconfirming your beliefs, reconfirming of what you now know, reconfirming everything you know that is true rather than what your ego wants you to believe is true. And it is within pain and fear, not only pain, but fear as well, that you can go towards the life that you do want to experience, because a lot of the things that we're meant to be doing, that we are meant to be embodying, it actually shows up as pain. Like it's not as pain, sorry, as fear, like fear to experience it. And it's not until you take that first step, until you actually do the leap, that the world can catch you, that it can catch you and hold you, and that fear is telling you how bad you want it. If it was something that was gonna be easy, that was gonna, if it was something that wasn't gonna fulfill you, it's gonna be easy. Like if it's gonna be the safe route, if it's gonna be what makes sense, then you can do that. You can do that and you can take the easy route, and you're not going to experience any fear, but you're also not going to be fully satisfied. You're not going to be fully happy, embodied in yourself, unless you face your fears, unless you face what unless you face what seems as like this huge thing, until you actually do it, until you actually do it and you realize, hold up, this actually wasn't that hard, and you get this big high off of doing what you were once scared of. That comes from purpose. From purpose. Purpose is so scary at times because you have to face parts of yourself that you didn't want to face, and And you now have to be a version of yourself that you've never been before. And you have to take a risk, and you're not going to know what the outcome is. But the truth is that the universe cannot catch you if you never take that leap. The universe cannot hold you in its hands if you never step into those hands. If you constantly stay back, if you constantly stay in what feels comfortable, then that's what's going to continue to show up for you. In order to go further, you have to take risks. You have to take risks. The higher the risk, the higher the reward, as they say. And it's true. Everything that you're scared of is what you're meant to be facing. And everything that you want is on the other side of that. And all you have to do is face that uncomfortable feeling for at least 1 second. For at least 1 second. And at the on the other side of it, everything feels amazing. And you can finally be that new version of yourself. Because the truth is, the new version of yourself that you want to be, that you imagine yourself that you could be, it is possible for you. The only thing stopping you are your actions, are your decisions that you make. And so, who are you choosing to be right now? Who are you choosing based who are you choosing to be based on your fears? Who are you choosing to be based on your pain? What are you ignoring? What parts of yourself are you ignoring? And what fears are you hiding from? Because the version of you that you can imagine is already there. She already exists. He already exists. And all it takes is aligning your actions to that version of yourself. And so, let go. Feel their feel your pain fully, because it wants to be felt for a reason. There's something there that wants to be shown to you, that wants to be revealed to you, something that you're hiding from, a part of you that no longer resonates, that no longer wants to be. And two, face your fears. Everything you want is on the other side of that. And that's all you have to do. It feels uncomfortable for 1 second, but after that, everything feels free and lovely, and you no longer have to worry so much about little things like what will they think, what would happen. Just do it and figure out what happens then. Figure out everything that needs to happen as you do it, as you take a step. As you take a step, another step is revealed, and then another step is revealed, and then another step is revealed. It's constantly here in this present moment, constantly now. It's gonna be revealed to you. So stop worrying so much and start trusting not only the universe, if you believe, uh, you don't even have to believe it. We're all a part of this one thing, you know? It's all one thing. But not only believe in this, but also believe in yourself. Trust yourself that you will be able to hold yourself when you get there. Because all it takes is being present and being and having the courage to face it, to face reality when it's staring you right in the freaking face. So, I love you. This was a quick random message, and have a good day.